Hi friends, I'm sure you're looking forward to a gorgeous day ahead. Well, in the earlier videos, I talked about important aspects of communication. We shared our views with you. Today, I'll take you through another very important concept, which is of prime importance, that is confidence. Friends, we are traipsing through, we are breezing through, we are waltzing through times when the concepts remain the same, but the definitions have become a little worn out, a little obsolete. Confidence is one such concept which requires a major redefining. While talking about confidence, I would like to narrate the story of Jayant. Now, Jayant was someone whom I had the chance to get acquainted with during my young days, as a marketing executive. I was no great person as a marketing executive, but he was a pro as a sales executive. We used to look up to him. We used to think that there was nothing that Jayant could not do. And we used to call him the I can do it sales guy. People would come up with any kind of a proposition and he would say, I can do it. It could be something very reasonable. Someone would say, okay, we need around 15 answering machines to be delivered by next month end, and he would say, I can do it. Or it could be something as preposterous as we want 30 laptops to be delivered by tomorrow morning. We would be flabbergasted, but not Jayant, and Jayant would say, I can do it. We'd say, have you lost it? Can you seriously do it? He would say, I can do it. And trust me, and you bet it, he would do it. Such was his ability to get things done. He could coerce, he could arm twist, he could coax people through his hard-selling ways, and somehow he could get things done. And he kept rising and rising in general. But our sales executive, our proactive, our prodigy of a sales executive did something nobody would have expected. He got stiff bored of his job and he took up to something that he took a fancy to. He took up studies in finance. He signed in for a course in finance. And that was his point of nemesis, point of sliding down. Simply because Jayant was no pro in maths, nor was he an expert in accountancy. He had sparse academic inclinations, and he definitely didn't have the patience to sit at a place and take up studies, do research work, do some brainstorming. And then, addition to that, to aggravate that situation, there was a missing of the jingle of the lolly in his pocket. Financially, things were dwindling, his resources were dwindling, and that was the point he started realizing it was a mistake. Friends, we don't hear much of Jayant these days. He's totally vanished into the oblivion. Nobody knows. Sad, but it's true. To cut a long story short, what is the moral of the story? Simple. Confidence is not I can do it. Confidence is I can't do that. I can do this, I can't do that. All of us have realized our core competencies over the advancing years, I'm sure. A few of us are blessed with the ability to multitask. Some of us are multi-talented, some of them are multifaceted. We are blessed. And the honest among those ones who are blessed also realize there are certain areas which they shouldn't explore, which they shouldn't dabble, because simply it's not their forte, not in their range of activities. Friends, Leonardo da Vinci is not born every day. So what is it that we need to do? We need to find out what our strengths are, magnify them, maybe even glorify them, very much required for marketing. Simultaneously, it is also about identifying our frailties, our weaknesses, what could bring us down, trivializing them and softening the blow. The result is a truly confident person who's grounded and who knows what he needs to do in daily life. And when do we start this exercise? Earlier the better. Earlier you identify your strengths and your weaknesses and work upon them, better it is for you. And it's actually, it sounds difficult, but actually when you start doing it, it's a very simple exercise which we need to try at a very, very conscious level. So my best wishes at trying this exercise.